In this video, we're going to talk about what is stopping you from living your dream life. So stick with me here and stay tuned. I'm Robert Scheinfeld, New York Times best-selling author and creator of the Ultimate Freedom Experience. And we're here talking about what is stopping you from living your dream life. Now, when it comes to living a dream life, from my experience for myself and working with tens of thousands of people now all over the world, there tends to be two big problems. The first problem is, are you really clear about what dream life for you really means? And there are a lot of people that if I ask them that question, they will say, yes, I am absolutely clear about what dream life would really mean to me. And there are some people that don't know. But there isn't clarity on it. And for some of those people that say, yes, Robert, I absolutely know, and I can visualize what my dream life would be, the picture that they have, the life that they've designed, the life that they think is their dream life, is not a life that would actually make them happy. It's not a life that would really be rich and fulfilling and fun and enjoyable, even though they're absolutely certain that it would be. So the big first problem with actually living your dream life is the answer to the question, are you crystal clear on what that really means for you? And most people, and I was not for most of my adult life, I thought I was, but I wasn't. Most people aren't. And so that's the first problem. The second problem is, even if you get clear, or you are clear and your vision is accurate about some or all of what your dream life would really include, there seems to be something in the way. There just seems to be something blocking you. And you push and you invest time and money and energy and you try to get that dream life, and something just seems to be stopping you. So these are the two big problems. And you may be struggling with one or both of them. If the first problem is what you're struggling with, I'm really not clear on what my dream life would be like, the specifics of it. The solution, obviously, and I'm sure you've heard this in a million other videos and programs and things that you've done, is you need to get crystal clear on what your unique dream life would really look like. But what would really make you happy, not just what you think would make you happy, not what someone else has told you, or the media, or your mind, or whatever else has told you would make you happy. The truth, with a capital T, of what would really make you happy, what you really want, what would really lead to a fun, enjoyable life. But the way to get clear on that is not to use your mind. It's not to think about it. It's not to use techniques. It's not to write lists or create vision boards or any of that kind of stuff. It's to take a journey. And it's to take a journey that over time, it doesn't happen like this, and it's not designed to happen fast like that. It's a journey that you take over time, and over time, layer after layer after layer of what I call lies, illusions, and stories about who you really are, what you really want, what would really make you happy, what your dream life really looks like, get peeled away. And when these layers get peeled away, what's left, what gets revealed automatically and naturally from the journey and peeling back these layers, is the truth of what would really make you happy, what your dream life is really all about. And if you're like I was, and so many of the people that I've worked with now all over the world, when what would your true dream life looks like is revealed to you, sometimes it's not a surprise and you expected it or you saw part of this all along. But a lot of times, and this is what happened to me, it was a complete shock. I never would have expected it. It was never on my list. If somebody had come up to me 10, 15 years ago and said, hey, Robert, what does your dream life look like? And I described it, it wouldn't have looked anything like what the truth of it really was. But it requires taking a journey where you peel back all these layers until the truth of what your dream life really looks like, not just what your mind says or something that was planted there by someone or something else, but your real dream life. And if the problem that you've been struggling with is you have some degree of clarity on what that is, you already have that, and something's blocking you, obviously, and I'm sure you've heard this before, you got to find out what's blocking you and you've got to remove it. But what I got to tell you is what's blocking you is not what you've been told has been blocking you. It's not limiting beliefs. It's not the way your brain's wired. It's not your subconscious mind. It's not these kinds of things that I'm sure you've heard forever and that you've tried to work with. Something else is blocking you. And you've got to go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the truth with a capital T of things to find out what's really been blocking you from experiencing this dream life. And then those blocks have to be removed at that deeper, 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 deeper level that's way deeper than all the stuff that you've been told up until now, odds are. And that's all part of the journey as well. The journey gives you the clarity on what your dream life really looks like, reveals that to you over time. The journey continues. You find out what's really been blocking you from experiencing that, in some cases seeing it, and then those blocks get removed. And the next thing you know, over time, you find yourself living your dream life in ways that feel easy and effortless and fun, even when there is a lot of effort involved. And it takes a journey, a very special and unique journey that unfolds over time, that reveals these things, removes the blocks. And if you'd like to know more about what that journey is all about and how you can begin it right now, click on the link that you'll see around this video and get the guide that I created specially to help you understand that and begin the journey now.